Okay, before we jump off the airplane, there are some bugs and issues which I would like to show with examples from my previous gameplays. So, before we continue with the current game, let's go to the previous gameplays and see the examples. Okay, here as you see there is an enemy on my left side, and it took me a while to find him because of not having his footsteps on the minimap. However, because of using headphones, I could have guessed where he is. But anyway, I think when there is an enemy this close to you, it should be shown in the minimap, the same as like previous versions. But apparently the last two updates of the game have changed this feature, and I think it doesn't work properly really. Okay, here again, as you see, there is a player coming towards me, but his footsteps are not shown on the minimap. And in complicated situation, it really makes it difficult because you might be involved with killing multiple enemies, and then you need to know how many people are surrounding based on the footsteps on the map, on the minimap, and then you just might miss someone or two people. They just suddenly come up, or they come from behind and kill you. You cannot just turn around and keep checking everything. Sometimes you're shooting someone in front of you, and you need to know also there is someone behind you, so it's very important.
Get the dog tags and help them return to the battle. The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Here is a very important moment because there is no sign of the helicopter shown in the minimap, and also there is no sound of the helicopter heard in the gameplay, so I have no idea that what's happening around me. Suddenly I just turn right and I see a helicopter crashed on the ground, and I realized that there might be some people jumping out of the helicopter to take the dog tags and kill me. So when I want to show reaction, it's really too late because I didn't hear even any sound of the parachuting or any sound of jumping or nothing. And there are two people on my left side who simultaneously start shooting at me, and it's too late for me to do anything. If I knew that there was a helicopter, for example, flying on top, I would have thrown my smoke grenade to save myself and hide somewhere at least. But it is too late and I cannot do anything about it, really.
Don't give up. You can still return to the battle. Enemies have been here!
Here is the same issue again. I could have guessed that there is an enemy here because of hearing his footsteps from far, but I couldn't locate him exactly because I didn't see anything on my minimap. And once I got here, as you see, there is a red sign there which the enemy is shooting me, and it's too late for me to find he is like behind me. And when I got here, I also didn't hear any footsteps, really, not even crawling, which made it very difficult for me to guess where he is. So once he started to shoot me, then I realized he's behind me. And when I wanted to react properly, I just slide and turn back to shoot him, but he succeeded to run away. And I immediately tried to use my class, to heal myself. But I pressed the button like 3 or 4 times and my class didn't get activated, and I was overwhelmed with the situation and I died easily, because of these problems. The thing is that I have the same experience with the class as well, which I try to show it in my previous video. I am a ninja player in that game and I try to use my ninja to go to the second floor of a building, but my ninja doesn't work, and so I end up in the first floor instead of the second floor. So I think these are bugs and these are the issues which needs to be fixed really in the gameplay, because they hugely affect especially pro players.
Have a rest. Don't give up. You can still return to the battle.
Okay, I won't keep you waiting any longer and I go back to the gameplay. Please let me know your opinions in form of comments, and if you've ever experienced the same issues, please do not hesitate to let me know or send feedbacks to Activision so they can fix these bugs really, because they hugely affect the gameplay. And also, if you enjoy the content of my videos, please do not forget to support my channel. Thank you so much.
You can land here.
Roger that. Roger that. Blood. Chip terminal is almost ready. Enemy spotted! Revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Thanks. Using adrenaline shot now.
Airdrop has been delivered. Enemy is near!
As you can hear, there are two enemies around me, but only one is shown on the minimap, which is under me, and the other one's location is not exposed until he shoots me from my right side. However, I could have guessed his location from the sound of his footsteps, but I decided not to engage with him because from his walking pattern I thought that whether it's a bot or it is an unprofessional player. So I decided to use him as a bait to take out the enemy who's camping under me. But anyway, I think that both of the footsteps should have been shown on the minimap, not only one.
Enemy down.
I'm guarding this spot! Enemy is near! Collapsing. Airdrop has been delivered. Enemy is near!
Enemy is near.
Enemy is near! Teams left, getting close to victory. Enemies have been here! We have a winner.
We can land here.
Thanks.
Enemies have been here. Enemy eliminated.
Enemy is near! The safe zone is collapsing. The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Well done.
Oh my god, here things are getting really interesting because when I was on the road, there was nothing really. I mean, the road was really clear, but as you see, when I walk towards the airborne, suddenly there is a car in my minimap behind me, but there is no sound of the car behind me. I mean, there is no sound, but it shows it on the minimap suddenly, not even before. And then it hits me hard from behind in a way that I was close to die. I'm lucky that I'm alive, and somehow I survived the situation, but I don't know how really.
Enemy is near! Hurry up. Leave this smoke. The enemy! The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute. Airdrop has been delivered. Be careful. Invisible man nearby.
Good supplies.
Enjoy your trip. The safe zone is collapsing. Airdrop has been delivered.
So another issue which I faced a lot in the new update, I mean season 2, is that when I press the button to shoot someone in a close battle, but it doesn't work. So the same as here, like I jump off the building, I check my back to make sure this person doesn't have any other teammates in the back. And here I press the button to shoot her, but for a reason it didn't work. And I am lucky that she didn't see me, because if she saw, then I was dead. And it happened to me a lot in a close battle. I go towards the person and I want to shoot him, but it doesn't shoot. That's it. And then I'm dead.
Enemy eliminated.
Enemy is near! The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute. Loot box here.
Enemy is near. is near.
The safe zone is collapsing. Airdrop has been delivered.
Thanks.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Enemy is near!
Down to the last 5 teams. Chip terminal is almost ready.
Enemy spotted.
Gather around!
The safe zone is collapsing. Only 2 teams left, getting close to victory.
Enemy is near.
I'm guarding this spot!